Hello and welcome back to another Grand Cross Age of Titans video. In today's video, we're going to go over the Mr. Bonion notes. I believe that there's going to be two of them on here, so we're going to go through these as fast as we can. I'm not going to try to make this an hour-long video, but more like a 15 or 20 minute. So here we go here. So currently we are in a Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood collaboration. So I will do a video on that, and then I'll show you kind of the packs and everything. So this marks our first major update. Although it wasn't without imperfections, we sincerely thank all the survivors who have been enjoying the game. We would greatly appreciate your continued interest, support, and feedback. Before starting, I would like to address some regrettable incidents and concerns that emerged just when Saviors were fully enjoying the collaboration content. So they're finally going through the Beats and the Steves and the Binsies, which is awesome. I know a lot of us have been really upset about this, so let's see what they say. First off, I would like to sincerely apologize for the inconvenience caused by the recent chat server instability. Yes, we had someone who was able to come in and pretty much take over the chat. They edited all of our chats, made them weird names, was sending some X-rated stuff. I don't know if you managed to escape it, but if you did, that is awesome. Oh. We once again apologize for any inconvenience during intermittent disruptions. In addition, our development team is carefully reviewing all the criticism and suggestions submitted by Saviors through our community after the update. We are currently engaging in active discussions and considering various options to find the optimal response to each matter. The primary objective of adjusting the Holy Ground monsters was to reduce the fatigue concern expressed by some Saviors. I don't know who's, addressing the fatigue portion, but, I mean, whoever did that, they just took away some massive prizes and free-to-play stuff from every single player in this game. And we have lost quite a bit of players due to this. While designing the Holy Ground monsters, one of our expectations was that ownership of the Holy Ground areas would be shared appropriately among alliances in each kingdom. However, contrary to our development team's original intention, we observed fatigue increasing due to a higher than expected level of hunting activity. This led to requests from our community to improve the situation. So I don't know if I just missed that portion, but I don't think I ever saw people asking these things to be nerfed or adjusted. I mean, a little bit of the adjusted portion, sure, when they added the healing and I think it was the Titan part production speeds in there, that's fine. That's great. Just add those two and then adjust the drop rate a little bit. But, I mean, taking everything out, and it's not worth the couple hours that you have to spend on these things every day anymore. An attempt to alleviate the fatigue, our dev team added daily missions. The daily missions isn't nothing. It's garbage. So this was the data. So 78% and 92%. So the Binsies are down by 27%, and the Steves and the Beats are down by 7.25%. So, even players like myself, when it was at that decent portion, I would go out and actually hit them whenever I could. I know it's a lot of work to do, especially when you're at work or something, but it was just there. Based on the data analysis results, we have confirmed that the fatigue associated with this content has not decreased to an optimal level, but rather it may increase. No, not okay. As Saviors have recently voiced out their criticisms and demanded changes, we have felt the need for further improvements. Good. We believe that the right approach is to make high-quality improvements considering the current status and the impact of future updates, instead of introducing frequent balance adjustments which may cause confusion. They really need to just revert it back, keep all the speeds in there, throw it back to at least the half, or just throw it back at where you can get the 6 times 15 or the 3 times 30 speed ups for whatever. Leave the drop rates alone. Just revert it. That would make everyone happy. Now we're getting into some more fun stuff, which is the Asgard introduction. We are all ready for the next steps. As our game is centered around the concept of transcending time and space, our primary development goal is to introduce spectacular battles set in a variety of new places. As seasons change, we plan to create a fresh environment and terrain along with the introduction of new special troops and battle meta. Through these updates, we aim to cater to the needs of saviors who continuously seek to challenge themselves and expand to new frontiers. Our development team is diligently preparing for the release of Season 2, and today I would like to offer you a sneak peek of the progress. I believe that we saw a picture of this in a couple videos ago, and this was really cool and this was really exciting. The snowy world beyond another dimension. In Season 1, saviors battle through the lush summer days of the Kingdom of Skyna, and more recently, the golden autumn foliage of the parallel world. Soon they're going to open the new snowy world of Season 2 Asgard. The frozen mythical realm inspired by Nordic myths will be a setting for a new isekai story that intertwines ancient fantasy and I can't say that word, worlds. Official start of KVK. Heck yes, this is what we were waiting for. And Asgard. Okay, I'm not reading that first. As Season 2 Asgard launches, the long-awaited KVK will be soon available. Our dev team has been dedicated to delivering a unique KVK experience that only our game can offer, as it is the core content that defines the strategy genre. Correct. KVK and everything is super centered around this. We have introduced cross-dimension and parallel world beforehand so you can meet and share experiences with saviors from other kingdoms in advance. We have been striving to incorporate your feedback into the upcoming KVK to live up to your expectations. So I know that I have inputted a lot just in the general chat for their official Discord, and I will link that down below again for you guys to do your own introductions. But after playing, Call of Dragons and Rise of Kingdoms, we're trying to get as much of that content in there as possible for, the few of us who do create these kind of videos. It's just going to be really easy, and hopefully we get more attraction to this game, and none of us want it to go away. We are all really liking this game. I'm 2 upgrades away from tier 5. I'm not gonna give up. Next topic: all out air combat. New dangers and challenges expand into the skies. Stupid hiccups are killing me. As new objectives that have never been set appear, the saviors who dominate the air will show great strength in this new world. You will need to learn not only how to survive on the ground but also in the air, and detailed strategies and cooperation between allies are expected to become more important than ever. We believe that these changes will satisfy the saviors' thirst for new content and help them discover new fun exclusive to our game. That was just really weird sentence to me. Effort to reduce troop losses. So hopefully they're going to go the way that ROK does with this, and instead of adding something new. I agree with the Savior's opinion that there are a great burden resulting from huge troop losses after large-scale battles. I lost upwards of 16 million troops. In the upcoming Season 2, we plan to take measures to erase the burden of troop losses and continue to make improvements. You don't need to lower the rate of how troops die, you just need to make it to where we can get between 30 and 50% back. So in the first quote-unquote KVK, it should be 30%, and as we progress throughout the seasons, it should be 60% with an option to purchase an item that gives us a set additional value back. That's how ROK does it. It's always super successful, and I don't see very many people complaining about that. So that concludes that dev note, which is awesome. So we're always really happy to see that kind of stuff go through there. And so I think that was this one. Okay, so let's go to this top one now, and let's go through this one. Okay, apparently it's the same thing. Interesting. Very, very interesting. So, as always, you can find all this stuff here if you just go to your account up at the top, click settings, and then you go community, and then you click the one up at the top left, and you're able to keep up to date with everything, friends and alliance tabs, suggestions, everything. So you don't actually need to just join the Discord, but it's always more recommended because you can get additional views and everything of the sorts. So I will go ahead and I don't even know what I just clicked on. I will go ahead and wrap up this video here, and then I will create one regarding the collaboration event that's going on right now. I'll go through all that, and I will catch you in the next one. I hope you have a great rest of your day. Peace.